Far beyond the warmth of our sun lies a world that many forget. A frozen giant, mysterious and full of secrets. Welcome to Uranus, one of the coldest, most distant planets in our solar system. But what is Uranus? What makes it so different from the planets we know? And why should we care about this distant ice giant? Today, we're diving deep into the mysteries of Uranus. Its atmosphere, its rings, its moons, and the wonders that make it so unique. Let's start from the beginning. In 1781, a man named Sir William Herschel made an incredible discovery. While gazing through his telescope, he spotted a planet no one had ever seen before, Uranus. At first, he thought it was a star or maybe a comet. But after further observations, it was confirmed. This was the first planet discovered with a telescope. Before this, every planet we knew about had been visible to the naked eye. But Uranus isn't just any planet. It's a world turned on its side, literally. Unlike the other planets, Uranus has an axial tilt of about 98 degrees, meaning it essentially rolls through space. This tilt causes extreme seasons. Imagine a winter that lasts 21 years, where one pole is plunged into darkness, while the other basks in sunlight. And then the roles reverse. It's a cycle that we can barely comprehend here on Earth. Uranus is classified as an ice giant, along with its neighbor, Neptune. But what does that mean? While gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn are mostly made of hydrogen and helium, ice giants like Uranus have more icy elements. Water, ammonia, and methane, trapped in their atmosphere and deep within the planet's core. At the core lies a rocky center, but above it, layers of ice and gas stretch out for thousands of kilometers. And then there's methane, responsible for the planet's stunning blue color. Methane absorbs red light, reflecting blue back into space. But did you know Uranus has rings? Unlike the bright, icy rings of Saturn, Uranus's rings are dark and faint. They're made up of small particles, some barely the size of a pebble, and they're difficult to spot even with powerful telescopes. These rings are mysterious, and scientists are still trying to figure out exactly how they formed. Were they created by moons that broke apart millions of years ago? Or are they remnants from the early solar system? As with many things about Uranus, there are still more questions than answers. And then there are the moons, 27 in total, each with its own story to tell. Uranus's moons are named after characters from Shakespeare and Alexander Pope, giving them a sense of drama befitting their complex nature. Take Miranda, for example. This small moon has one of the most unique surfaces in the solar system, with deep canyons and cliffs towering 20 kilometers high. It's a moon of contradictions, shaped by violent geological processes that we still don't fully understand. Now, Uranus isn't just far from the sun, it's cold. Really cold. In fact, it's the coldest planet in our solar system, with temperatures plunging as low as minus 224 degrees Celsius. That's colder than Neptune, even though Neptune is farther from the sun. So why is Uranus so cold? The answer remains a mystery. Some scientists believe Uranus might have experienced a massive collision in its past, one that knocked it on its side and disrupted its internal heat. Whatever the cause, the planet's frigid atmosphere is unlike anything else in the solar system. And then there's the magnetosphere, the invisible bubble of charged particles surrounding the planet. Like everything else about Uranus, it's a little strange.